Welcome to another episode of the Jonesin 4 Show. I'm your host, Spencer Jones, bringing you another episode to help you live your life to the max. Right? The Jonesin 4 Show, we're the show that helps you live your life to the max, right? We help you, give you the tools, the strategies, the tips, all those good things to really help you get the most out of life. And I'm so thankful to have you here, have you joining me and allowing me to be part of your journey as you continue to rock life, go after your goals, dream big, and just crush life. Well, in today's episode, we are going to talk about 5 ways to boost your self-confidence. 5 ways to boost your self-confidence. Because you know what? If you want to take on life, if you want to make an impact in your life, your family's life, your friends' life, and even people you don't know yet, if you want to make a difference, if you want to get the most out of life, you need to have that self-confidence there to do it, to stand tall, to stand in your power, as Sagi Kalev says. Stand in your power, own it. And to do that, you need to have self-confidence. But it's hard. We all struggle with self-confidence. Even the most confident person you can think of. Take a moment. Think of one person who you feel is just oozing with self-confidence. I'll give you a second. Yeah, guess what? I bet you anything, they struggle with self-confidence at times. Some people struggle with it more than others, totally. Right? Just like everything, we're not all equal. We all struggle with it. At some points in our life, we struggle with it. Now, let me just be a little egotistical here. For me, personally, I feel like I'm a very happy, positive guy, and I usually have tons of self-confidence. At least I show people that I have a lot of self-confidence. But if I'm going to be honest with you, I struggle with it. I doubt myself a lot. I have a lot of negative self-beliefs about myself. And that's something I'm working on, and I have improved a ton on. But I know, and I've learned from an early age, somehow, some way, the way I was raised, I'm not 100% sure why, yet, at least not yet, that I know I can put on that self-confidence and convince myself of it to get things done and to have amazing experiences. And I've learned, as I've grown older, I've learned tools of how to overcome that self-doubt, that self-fear, that emotions and feelings of not being worthy. I've learned the tools to overcome that. And I want to share them with you so you can overcome those same fears, doubts, emotions about yourself. So let's share them. Let's talk about them. The 5 ways to boost your self-confidence. You ready? So hold on tight. This is going to be a quick episode. So let's just dive right in. And as always, if you like this stuff, please hit subscribe, hit like, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below or message me on social media at Jonesin4. All right, let's dive in. Step number 1, or the first way, not step, that's not the right word. The first way to boost your self-confidence is stop comparing yourself to others. How's that one? You like that one? Stop comparing yourself to others. How many times do you compare yourself? Do you look at yourself and someone else and go, wow, look how much farther they are than I am. Oh, I can't do that. I'm not worthy of doing that. Look what they're doing. Oh my gosh, they already wrote a book and I haven't, I'm thinking about one, but I can't do it. They already wrote one. I can't do that. Oh, I want to lose this weight. Right? I want to lose this 50 pounds, but I can't do that. I mean, look at them. Oh, sure, you can do it. You're already fit. Sure, you can do those pull-ups. You can do those push-ups. You're already fit. I can't do that. You're comparing yourself. And this is one thing that kills self-confidence. It's a comparison game. So, stop it. Stop comparing yourself to other people, because you know what? It's not a competition against you against them. When it comes to your self-confidence, when it comes to your self-worth, your value, it's not by comparing yourself to anyone else. ever. It's about comparing yourself to the person you were before, right? I think about it with my own workouts. I'm not competing with the person next to me. I'm not competing with the person in the video if I'm doing a video training. The only person I am competing against is the person I was yesterday, the person who did this workout last time, who is me. I'm competing against myself. That's the comparison. But even then, you got to give yourself grace, because there's always new days, there's always new struggles and successes, and you can keep growing. As long as you're learning from those struggles, you keep growing. That's what matters. So if you want to boost your self-confidence, stop comparing yourself to anyone else. It's just going to kill it. So stop. You deserve it. You deserve to not feel that way, to not compare. So do yourself the favor. Stop comparing. The second strategy to boost your self-confidence is do something to improve your body. Now, what I mean by that generally is it could be eating healthy foods. That's awesome. But especially if you get your heart rate up, if you work out, do something to improve your body. That is going to help boost your self-confidence. Now, I'm not just talking by losing weight, because that's great. If that's a goal of yours, if you're overweight or you want to lose some pounds, cool. Then that helps. But it's more basic than that, to be perfectly honest. When you work out, when you raise your heart rate, your body releases endorphins, the happy, right? A little happy drug for your body, and you go, oh, I feel good, I feel happy. I did something to improve myself, right? I might be sore the next day because, I pushed myself, which I personally feel is awesome, and I love that feeling. But your body's releasing endorphins, the happy medicine, the happy drug for yourself, and go, oh yeah, I rocked, and I did something for myself. And not just the dopamine, but the fact that you did something to improve your body. And by improving your body, you're helping it live longer, live healthier, and allowing you to do the things you love to do, help you chase your passions, right? Because you are healthier and more physically able to do it. So boost your confidence by doing something to improve your body, by working out. Eat those healthy foods. Work out, get your heart rate up. Your body will thank you, and it'll help boost your self-confidence. Hey everyone, Spencer Jones, and I'm sorry to butt in like this, but I'll keep this really short and sweet. I want to help you live your life to the max. I want to help you chase your passions to get the most out of life. And I wrote a book to help you do that. It's my latest book. It's called Chase Your Passions. It's available on Amazon, and I know it can help you change your life and help you live your life to the max. It's basically, in the book, I walk you through how to create the ultimate roadmap to success. Whatever that success looks like for you, it walks you through it. Everybody has a different roadmap because everybody's dream, everybody's goal is different. So everybody's roadmap is going to be different. But this book helps you, guides you in creating your personal roadmap to success. So folks, don't delay. Get on Amazon and just look up Chase Your Passions. I put Spencer Jones in there too, just to be safe, so it pulls up right away. Or go to my website, spencermjones.com, and get your copy of it today. And heck, get the Priorities of Practice journal with it, because that companion journal, that makes it that much sweeter. All right, folks, thanks for listening. I told you I'd keep it short and sweet. Catch you soon. The third way, their strategy to boost your self-confidence, is to challenge your self-talk. Right? Especially challenge the negative self-talk. Because, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, I personally believe the majority of our self-talk, and we all talk to ourselves, don't try to tell me you don't, we all talk to ourselves. The majority of the things that we talk to ourselves about are negative. Of how we're not worthy, how we can't do this, oh, we're not good enough to do this, or who am I? How many times have you had that conversation with yourself? How many times today have you had a negative self-talk or thought about yourself? We all have. So I'm going to ask you to challenge it. And I know for me, when I'm in my lows, because life's a journey. Sometimes we're at our highs and we're feeling great. Sometimes we're at our lows and we're feeling like absolute crap. And when I'm in my lows, when I feel like crap, man, that negative self-talk is loud. It's like they have a megaphone just screaming it in my ear that I'm not worthy, I'm not capable, I'm not enough, I don't have value. All those things are screaming at me. And it's in those moments, and all the moments, I have negative self-talk. But especially those moments where I need to challenge myself and say, hey, hold on, is that really true? Where is that true in my life? And I challenge that self-talk, that negativity. I challenge it and say, where is this true? More times than not, it's just my self-talk blowing something up that really is not that big. It's that talk that just wants to make you feel like crap. It's taking a molehill and making it into a mountain. But with your negativity and with whatever it is, you're not worthy, you're not enough, you don't have value, whatever. It's making something big out of something small. Or there's nothing there at all. It's maybe part of that comparison game, right? Why me? I'm not enough. They are. They can do it, but I can't. Stop it. So when you start to have negative self-talk, or your thoughts to yourself, whatever you want to call it, where they're negative and they're bringing yourself down, I suggest you challenge it. See where it's true. And heck, we all make mistakes in life. We all mess up. And does that suck? Yeah. Is that negative things in our life? Yeah. It happens because we made a mistake. But work on forgiving yourself for it, which is hard. But forgive yourself for it and then move forward, learning from that experience and growing. Because then when you look back on it, you can say, yeah, I messed up. Yeah, I was stupid. I did this. But now I've learned from it. I'm growing from this and I'm improving because of it. It's true that negative self-talk, yeah, but that was in the past. That was back then. Your negative self-talk says, no, you're this. You messed up and you made that mistake, so this is you now. This is your label. This is what we're going to call you from now on because you made that mistake before. And many people do that. But you don't need that. You're better than that because you tell your self-talk, okay, sure, maybe that happened or that did happen, but that was back then. I'm not that person anymore. I've grown and I'm improved. I'm better than when I was back then because I've learned from it. And I'm better now. And I'm growing, and I'm continuing to be better. Challenge it. Many, many, many times, it's just your self-talk blowing something up, making something bigger than it needs to be, or something that's not even there. So challenge it. Challenge your self-talk. All right. The negative self-talk. The positive self-talk, man, keep that sucker going. Keep that positivity going, telling yourself you're awesome, you're rocking it, because guess what? You are. You are awesome. Keep it up. Keep rocking it. The fourth way to boost your self-confidence is to dress in a way that makes you feel good about yourself. Man, so many things come down to how you look and feel about yourself, right? Self-confidence. And a lot of that for us, well, I'll say a lot of it's mindset, totally, right? And we've worked on mindset by challenging your self-talk, the physical body of doing something for yourself, which knows, then you did something good for yourself, plus has physical things, and then stop comparing yourself, which is mental. But dress in a way. How many times have you dressed up for something and you feel like, oh, I feel good. And for me, man, when I wear a suit, man, I feel good. Hold my head up a little bit higher. I feel good about myself. I feel confident. All just by the way I dress. So are you dressing in a way that doesn't make you feel good about yourself? And, for me, I love dressing in suits, but maybe for you, it's sweats. Dressing and wearing sweatpants and a hoodie or something like that. That makes you feel good and confident about yourself. I don't care what it is. But dress in a way that makes you feel confident. Now, you can do this every single day, which is awesome. Or if you don't, at those moments when you need that self-confidence, right? If you're going in for an interview, if you're doing a presentation, if you just need that boost of something, dress up. Dress in a way that gives you that confidence, that in a way that makes you feel good about yourself, because that is just going to raise you up and give you that extra little boost to raise your self-confidence and help you have even more. Just a simple little thing. Just dressing in a way that makes you feel good. Okay, so there are 4 ways, right? Stop complaining about yourself. Do something good for yourself to improve your body, like working out, eating healthy foods, right? Challenge your negative self-talk. Challenge it, question it, and then dress in a way that makes you feel good about yourself. Cool. But now there's a 5th way. Are you ready? Are you ready to finish it off? The 5th way to boost your self-confidence is your posture. How are you sitting? How are you standing? How is your head? Where's your head looking? Where are your eyes looking? Posture is huge. Now, I call them power poses. And that's let me back up. Power poses. Think of your favorite superhero. I'm just going to name a couple that I think of off the top of my head, like Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. Say Batgirl, but I don't think that's her name. I can't think of her name. All right, any superhero you can think of, how are they standing? Are they slunched over in a chair or hunched over? I doubt it. I bet your superhero is standing tall, hands or fists on the hips, chest out, head held high, standing tall. They don't have their arms necessarily crossed in front of them. I like maybe see Batman doing that. But they're still standing tall. They're still standing with confidence. But a lot of the times they have their hands or fists on their hips, and that means they're opening themselves up to the world. They're giving this posture of confidence. It's called a power pose. When I was teaching, I taught for 3 semesters, I taught a career class. Weird thing for a music teacher to teach, but whatever. I taught a career class. And one of the things we talked about was interviews. The kids had to go through an interview process, right? So they had to write a resume and all that stuff, and then they interviewed with me, and I had the principal come in and run interviews, just so the kids could get used to that process, because it's a different one, right? Work over the nerves and see what works and what doesn't. And they get feedback from us. Well, one of the things I suggested that they do is hit a power pose. I did it when I was doing my interviews. When I was interviewing for jobs, and that's you're standing tall. And it's not necessarily hands on hips, right? Because that might look a little funny, but it's even just for a couple seconds. Man, you stand tall like that, hands on hips or by your side, you're just standing tall, confident. It gives you that boost. It gives you that little extra nudge to go, I got this. We're going to own this, right? So how are you standing? How are you seated? How are you walking around? Is your head looking at the ground, your head held down, and you're just kind of letting life pass you by? Or are you looking up, looking life in the eye and saying, I got you. I'm coming for you. Because you're standing tall, your shoulders are back, your head's held high, and you're ready to take on the world. We all go through points in our lives and moments in our lives when our heads are down. When we feel like crap, when we feel just run down, tired, depressed. We all do that. And that at moments we do hold our head down. It's not like you hold up your head up high 24/7. Right? I think of Superman or Batman, some of my favorite superheroes, they don't always hold their head up high. There's times when their heads are down, when they're struggling. But guess what? They come back. Then they come back strong and they stand in their power, as Sagi says. And they're standing tall in their power pose. Getting that confidence. So my 5th strategy that I want to share with you to boost your confidence is stand in your power. Hold your head high, right? Strike your power pose. So it'll give you that extra little boost of positivity, of confidence that you can use and need in our lives. We all need it. So there you go, folks. Right here, you have 5 ways to boost your self-confidence. Quick recap. They are: stop comparing yourself to everyone else. You don't need it. They don't need it. They don't care about it. It doesn't matter. You don't need it. Stop comparing yourself. Do something to improve your body. Eat healthy foods. Work out. Working out's huge. 15 minutes a day, heart rate up, it's going to do wonders, right? It helps you out. Challenge the negative self-talk, right? Challenge yourself. Get rid of that negative self-talk. See if it's real, if it's true. And if it is, know that was before and you're growing and getting better because of it. 4, dress in a way that you feel good about yourself, that you love, right? That makes you happy, that gives you that confidence. Use the clothing you wear to help you be more confident. And last but not least, stand in your power. Stand tall, strike your power pose, be that superhero in your life, and that'll help boost your confidence. Thank you so much for joining me today in today's Jonesin 4 show episode. I truly appreciate all of you and allowing me to be part of your journey. I hope you like this episode. I would love to hear your thoughts. So do me a favor, write a comment below. Please like and subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. And if I can help you in any way, shape, or form, just reach out. I'm an email away, spencer@spencermjones.com. You can message me on social media @Jonesin4. I'm here for you. I want you to be rocking life, to live life to the max. And thank you for letting me be part of your journey. All right, folks. Have a great day. Own it. Stand in your power. Be confident in yourself because you are awesome. Never forget that. And until our next show, I will catch you all later.